Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be an Aries money and career reading for the mid-month of November, or whenever you stumble upon these energies and feel you connect with them. This is not a personal reading. I would not be able to answer any personal questions as these are general energies. Let's see what's happening, Aries, in this professional reading. The Lovers. Three of Wands, Two of Wands. This 2 and 3 of Wands have come up in most readings. 9 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. Aries, career. Four of Pentacles, the Sun, beautiful Aries, and the Hermit has been out in every reading for weeks. One more card, or several, or many. All right, let's see what we have here, Aries. The Hierophant, a lot of major arcana. The Hierophant, the Hangman. I do not read reversals. All messages will come out no matter what, positive or negative. And here we go, 7 of Swords. I'm going to put this right here. All right, Aries. Wow. So many things going on, Aries. It has been a while, Aries. It has been a tough journey. Like a few signs. You have had a heavy, complicated journey the past few years. Thinking about what you want to do next, that you do not have to prove anything, but seemingly you felt like people betrayed you, and that has been coming up in your past readings, where take it as it resonates. If it resonates in your journey, that you had either partnered up with someone, or had a business, or were in a certain job where you trusted the people, you were comfortable, you might have developed a business, you might have developed a partnership, or really enjoyed a career or a job for a while. And all signs are sort of like that. It's not just Aries. You know, we have been, I say we as a collective might have been enjoying a career pre-world situation, a job or career where, you know, it might have been very comfortable with a good salary, and really trusting the people around us in a professional way and enjoying it. And you realized during the world situation, or maybe even before, but I think that really it might have started before the world situation. But as we transitioned, as we were sort of all dormant, you realized that this person or this company or this partner or this coworker, right? Take it as it resonates in your journey, misled you. 7 of Swords misled you, there have been conflicts. There have moments where you did not understand what was going on. You felt they were hiding things from you. You felt they clearly didn't have your back, and might have even made decisions, professional decisions for you or behind your back, right? In projects or situations that demanded that that you were responsible for, or you clearly would have had a say in these conversations, in these decisions, and you felt like they sort of put you out in the cold. And conflicts arose, pressure, competition. You felt like you were competing within your own job, or you felt so comfortable before this world situation. So right now you're getting out of this situation, and I believe the last reading or the last couple readings, you were getting out of these energies, as all signs are getting out. Finally we're seeing the sun. Finally we're seeing the world pop up in these energies. And so it is just a sign that we are finally reaching this new cycle. It has been a long time coming. It has been a long journey. It has been difficult times, difficult decisions to make, and really right now, Aries, you are finally aligned with who you are. Did it pan out with this partnership or this professional situation or this business or this partner, right? You were disappointed. You were disappointed enough that you really had to soul search and figure out your next move. But you realize that your priorities probably have changed, and that as much as it was a priority for you before, very important, top of your list, this is what you were made of, this was your career, and you were making money out of it. Well, right now, then in meantime, since it was so difficult, you might have been waiting for answers, try to solve the situation. Apologies for the noise, but you really, Five of Wands and Four of Pentacles, stuck to your game, stuck to who you are, aligned yourself with who you were, put your values out there, made them understand that you were not going to take no for an answer. And if you had to negotiate out, if you had to negotiate money, whatever it took, you were going to do it. You were not going to take any more BS from these people. You held on to your finances, and really understanding that what was important was your life, your happiness, opening up to different things, opening up to different trajectories and different careers. And I think that while you were waiting for answers, or while you were trying to understand what you were going to do with all this and why this happened, you started to orient yourself towards other projects. And that is now where you stand, where since you did open yourself up to other projects, you really now are interested in other things. So you might have started another job, you might have even started another career. You probably had ideas and new careers and new projects in your mind even before the world situation, right? But you were busy with your career, you're busy, with everything going on, and you didn't really have time to start new projects, or even, believe that you had time for other projects. And now, as you had so much time to soul search and so much time to reinvent yourself and actually to get inspired again about other things, and get inspired about starting other things with other people, other types of projects, completely out of your last career, completely out, and really opening up to these new worlds is making you very happy. So a situation that might have been extremely stressful during the world situation, because you didn't understand and you didn't really get any answers and you didn't know how to move forward, actually pushed you into deciding to do something else. Pushed you, the soul searching, the hermit, decided to restructure, to restructure and commit to other projects, other people, other environments. I'm not saying you completely let go of your career, but you certainly have started other projects on the side, knowing what your priorities are, knowing that now you can branch out, do other things, surrender to those past vibes, surrender to those people that betrayed you, surrender to those people that might have lied to you or hid things from you or just simply didn't communicate with you anymore. Surrender to that. Surrender. It's okay. It's okay, because the way you have reinvented yourself is pushing you on this beautiful new path that you are now probably doing something that is more centered around, I don't want to say law, but something that has to do with, where you have to conform. You have to conform to certain rules, conform to certain regulations. This is a job or a community where there are really rules and regulations to follow. You cannot go in there without the Hierophant, without structuring yourself and following the law or the rules. For example, if you want to be a teacher, you have to follow certain rules. If you want to become a lawyer, if you want to go in the forces, if you want to go into social justice or even into politics or something like that, you have to, there are certain things you have to conform to that you probably didn't have to do before in your preceding career. All right, let's see if there's this is wonderful though, because you really hung tight, Aries, and this whole thing that you probably really didn't even see coming, pre-world situation, really transformed you in a way where actually misfortune, right, or deception or negative energies really transformed you into a different person and now into a different career, totally working with other people, discovering, your new vibe. A lot of these readings are about finding yourself post world situation in this new cycle and realizing that you are made of something that you probably didn't even know before, with different desires, different ways. The Knight of Cups is about aligning yourself, but enjoying this new job or new career, and knowing that you are pushing forward. The Knight, you're moving ahead with, very inspired and very creative in this project. Can be something creative, even though you have to conform. It can be something that you're very inspired to do, and you have to find ideas, and you have to put ideas out there, and you have to, dialogue with ideas. I apologize. I don't know what is going on. A lot of noise here. Yes, finally pushing end of cycle. Finally, 10 of Wands. We're seeing 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and just, yes, again, the 2 of Wands. opening up to the world, complete new territories, and embarking on journeys that we really didn't think we would ever do. Such inspiration in this new cycle, so much inspiration. Three of Cups, celebrating with people, celebrating with your family, with friends, and maybe celebrating with these new people that you're working with, something that is successful. The Sun, something that really, these are people that really look up to you, that maybe come to you for advice, the Hierophant, and really enjoy working with you, and you are celebrating together, moving forward together, working together. Surprised we don't have the Three of Pentacles. But it is a joyful, it's really a joyful energy, Aries. Let's see if there's some more cards that want to come up. Yes, Ace of Pentacles, not surprised. This is a completely new journey, a completely new trajectory. It's successful. It's financially successful. But above all, before the finances, it is something that you've invested in, and you're getting your return, but it's new. It is completely new. It's a new financial opportunity. It's a new career. This is something, it is not that old career coming back. It is something different that you have started because of betrayal in the other career, because of your disappointment, or the lack of communication where you waited to figure things out. And because you were soul searching that whole time, right? Where you felt you were waiting and trying to figure out this path, this new path you were going to go on. This Hermit is in every single reading because every sign has soul search during this long dragged out cycle that has been the past cycle. Everyone. And I always say that I do not believe anyone on this planet that didn't think and soul search during this moment, whether, no matter what a financial or social situation people are in. It has been a moment where we looked at ourselves in the mirror and tried to go places that we had never done before, and this really put us in philosophical and soulful mode, and in search of who we really were, in search of what our priorities were, in search of what really our life meant, and how we were aligning ourselves to this new life as we open up to this new cycle. And we are not the same. We have changed. This situation has changed us, and it continues to change us along the way. This is not finished, but finally this new cycle is in, and we are emerging as new people, new energies with new desires and bold decisions, right? Inspired to be bold, inspired to do things we would have never done before, and having the courage and having the tenacity to do things that before we probably just had in our mind or buried away in a drawer, or, right? Everything, our dreams. We're making our dreams come true, or at least we're attempting to make them true. And, just knowing that, if we don't try, we'll never know. We only have one life. So let's put it out there. All these ideas we had, all these things we wanted to do since, for years that we didn't have time because we were so busy day to day, paying those bills and getting that salary done, being in a job. We liked it a little, we liked it a lot, or we didn't like it at all. We just had to pay the bills. But this time, and it doesn't really matter what the situation is, this has pushed us to want to boss up, to want to be different, to want to not to get taken advantage of anymore, right? This situation. Not embarking on journeys without feeling the right energies, not putting ourselves out there and working 300% without getting anything back. Everyone wants to push forward in a mindful way and wants to find a job or a situation or a career that speaks to them, that aligns with their values now, their new values, and they will not be taken for granted anymore. Or if they are, they're perfectly aware with it, and there is a reason, right, and moving on. Queen of Cups, this emotional journey. She moves forward in a meaningful way. She has this desire to be involved in a meaningful way, in a job in a meaningful way, right? Aligning herself to who she is. She wants to work for something or do something that is meaningful, emotionally, professionally, right? That really fulfills her. Not gender specific, of course. And I think you find your path. You found your path. This is something that you really enjoy, Aries. Take it as it is, as it resonates. Comment down below. Let me know what your new journey is. But I think you're really enjoying these people. Yes, it has been a long journey. 9 of Swords. It has been difficult. All these journeys have been difficult. But this one here is coming up as a success. And it's really it's really calmer, more serene, less stress and anxiety, and the anxiety, the conflict, the stress, the pressure, a lot of pressure in that past career, a lot of pressure, a lot of responsibility. Yes, and you made the decision. You have made the decision, Aries, to conform, to do something that is more meaningful for you. For example, you were, I don't know, working in a restaurant, you know, and you're no longer going back there. And now you decided to become a teacher because you want to help out, or social worker, right? And you want to help out, but you have to restructure yourself. So it's either going back to school, or now it's a complete different environment, a complete different job, and that has certain rules that you didn't have before in your other job, and so it's something to adapt to. New ways of working, new ways of communicating with people, and just all around something completely different. And you are having to adapt to that, but it seems like it's pretty obvious that, you know, this is something that you really enjoy, or at least you're really going to enjoy. That's for sure, because you're celebrating. You have the Sun and the Ace of Pentacles. So not only is it financially rewarding, but you're really, really enjoying it. It's a lighter way of working. It's a lighter career. It doesn't mean there's less responsibilities. It doesn't mean that it's, you know, you're just hanging out. No, it's just for you, you feel lighter with this career. I feel like one more card for for the road. I don't know why. But let's see if there's one more card. Yes, well, there we go. Yeah, Justice. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, it's something meaningful for you. Justice is about aligning yourself to who you are. And it can also be, and first of all, it's major decisions in your life to change careers and prioritize, you know, what you really want in life. But second of all, it's really about that equal give and take and being there for others. And so I really think that this is meaningful for you. This is something that is important for you, that you might have wanted to do for a long time, and now you're embarking on this new journey understanding that it's close to your heart, and it is really what you have been wanting to do. And this is a decision that you made that might, impact you, your family, others, but it is really rewarding financially. And since you have managed to hang on and manage your finances and keep, you were sort of closed off, right? You probably didn't really mention this to anybody or talk to anybody about this, and it slowly but surely came out in the open, to reveal this new career that you so wanted to push forward. Good for you, Aries. Good for you. Beautiful reading. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for all your likes, your subs, and also for all of you sharing your journeys. Those of you that have shared your professional journeys and telling me what is going on and how you're moving and how you're boldly making different choices and changing careers or not, right? That pushes me forward in these new energies. And so thank you so much for that. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. That's very important. I will see you soon, Aries, for money and career in December. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.